Seeing corporate social responsibility program more as a purpose and gateway for development, this global milk company with distinctly Filipino identity stands driven by its goal to equip industry key actors with the right skills that can propel them into success. This while fueling the passion of our nation with an appreciation of the past in setting a clear direction for tomorrow's future. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business. Along with rice, milk is considered one of the staples of Filipino diet. From being part of a family's bedtime routine to the versatile kitchen recipes that prove milk has far more uses. The country has seen one brand emerge over the years from its humble manufacturing plant in San Pedro, Laguna, straight into every Filipino family's kitchen. On its 50th anniversary, this global milk company further strengthens its efforts to achieve inclusive growth and sustainable development.
Alaska started in 1972. The beauty is that today Alaska is part of the Dutch dairy multinational, which is Friesland Campina. But way back in 1972, it started as a Holland dairy and has been through a journey of launching the liquid milk, which is evaporated and sweetened condensed milk. And then moving on, it's gone to get into powders categories, yogurts, and has been a household name of dairy products.
Aside from its well-preferred quality and taste, what's famous about it is the iconic boy logo and a campaign that has launched one of the most memorable advertising lines of all time.
Brands evolve. I mean, if you look at the continuity of the brand in terms of the Alaska boy, I mean, it's still there 50 years and it's still strong. People are still finding where the boy is, but continuing with our purpose, continuing with our execution, and continuing with our touching the hearts. These one milestone over the other, building over each other, has been amazing.
The company also touched on the different aspects of health nourishment, featuring famous athletes in various fields. What would be the most relevant milestones of Alaska?
It's a combination of many. How the liquid milk, we were one of the first to start with the liquid milk and evaporated milk, but also one of the first few to bring in the powder milk and making it affordable. Continuing with our purpose, continuing with our execution, these one milestone over the other.
And of course, it's also about getting the right people with credibility and a wide reach of influence to endorse the brand. How did it actually make it into the homes and hearts of Filipinos?
It has been a journey, and I think the journey is about being relevant to the Filipinos, being true to what Alaska existed, and I think the most important part was being affordable in driving the dairy consumption. So we are in culinary and nutrition, and that's how we started going into the minds and houses of our consumers.
Aside from its efforts in sports development, the company also made waves with its corporate social responsibility programs, including a public service campaign to promote good values among children.
Organization's Eco Center is its purpose, which goes into the hearts and the minds of our people. It goes into the drumbeat and the heartbeat of the organization. And our purpose, it's not about what we put on the walls, but it's about what's in our hearts. And our hearts is all about nourishing Filipinos to help this country become stronger. And that's why we exist.
And as the company celebrates its golden anniversary, it remains committed to upholding its values and fostering purpose-driven achievements.
Throughout the years, Alaska has always been one in the Filipino community. It's really geared towards how we intend to help people And that's through our Alaskabuhayan programs. How can they build their families through the support of Alaska, how to build their businesses. We also have Alaskalusugan, how we are able to really provide school milk or milk for the schools. And lastly, we have the Alaska Likasa, which is our corporate sustainability program.
These, among other social development efforts, won the company back-to-back regional CSR awards.
In the coming months or even in the coming years, we will always be rooted on our purpose of providing affordable nutrition, accessible nutrition to the Filipino families.
What is the one thing that you would want people to kind of think whenever they consume Alaska products?
Nourishment. We nourish every drop that we give. And that's where Alaska stands for. It stands for nourishing Filipinos and their dreams. And that's what we'll continue to hold strong for.